audience. What? Are you looking at that jungle gym for, audience? That's curious. No, I'm just ripping off the buscus now. So, hey guys, we are now on day 4. We're gonna brush our teeth. This would have to be the best morning. Usually yesterday it was like this bright around 11. It's like 8:30.
It was not. I had to get up early today.
This is the latest I've ever slept. This is one of the latest days I've ever slept in. I usually wake up at 7. But the beds here are so pleasant. I don't know why. Camping, I just always wake up early, like 6 even. But here it's so
It's because we took the
cozy.
It's because we took the new mattress.
Maybe that's why. Yeah, so we're gonna go brush our teeth. By the way, if you don't know, I have a retainer in my mouth.
He has a retainer in his mouth.
I have a retainer in my mouth.
He has a retainer in his mouth.
Why we keep talking like this? Why are we talking to the left?
Because you have a retainer in your mouth.
I have a retainer in my mouth?
Yeah, you have a retainer in your mouth.
So yeah, Camp Cantley in Quebec, in the city Gatineau, come here. If you, but unless you can't speak French.
Did you go Gatineau?
Yeah, I'm on Gatineau. So yeah, anyway, don't come here, but don't come here if you want to do their mini golf or you can't speak French. That was a mistake. But we're not here to hang out here. We're here to hang out in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Let's see what the day has for us.
Oh yeah.
Can I stop this clip now?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mhm.
Really?
Go ahead.
Why?
Because you're gonna film me peeing.
Transition! Stop the clip. No, stop the clip. And that's where babies come from. Whoa. Look at all the pretty sports cars. Would you let me speak? They're cool cars.
Going into the Parliament building. Woo! We can't take video on the first floor, so we'll just show you everything after that. This is awesome. This is an awesome hallway.
This place is huge.
Look at this. And the floor and all that artwork. Oh my gosh. And now we're going down the mythical hallway of mythicalness. Mythical.
You missed out on mythical.
Oh, mythical. There we go. This is awesome.
Hey, look, Ontario. Quebec. Montreal. No, that's Manitoba. Alberta. British Columbia. Saskatchewan. Yukon.
Awesome.
Wait, you didn't get Nova Scotia. New Brunswick. That's
Is
it.
a committee room that's used by our MPs and our senators here in Parliament. This room is usually used by the House of Commons side at our Parliament. So when our MPs, what committees are is that there's smaller groups of MPs who will come together and they'll study the laws in greater depth here in this room. So they'll examine the bills article by article before they get passed in either house. Now, this room, every Wednesday morning, is used by the government party. Is where they have caucus meetings. What caucus meetings are is when the entire party will come together and they'll have a meeting to discuss what their policy, what their agenda will be for the rest of the week. As this meeting is happening here, directly across the hall, the NDP, the official opposition party, will also be having a caucus meeting at that time. Now this room is represented, what we see on the walls are the different regions of Canada that are represented. So the provinces and territories are represented here. However, there are 2 territories that are actually missing from this room. So first of all, the Northwest Territories is not represented here, and they're not actually sure why it wasn't represented. It's just a mystery of our Parliament. But also, none of it is not represented since it was not yet a territory here. And now, does anyone have questions about this committee room? Pardon me? The lobby people. Yeah, so it's not always MPs and senators who will come to committee meetings. There'll be lobbyists, other specialists as well who can come into these meetings here as well. Yes. The whole caucus fits in here. So I think right now the Conservatives have a majority, so they have more than half of 308 seats in House Commons. So there would be quite a few people in this room on Wednesday mornings. So we're going to move on now to the Library of Parliament. I'll just ask that you let me out this way, and then you can follow me to the next
We're not allowed to take pictures here. It's a cool thing.
This way.
Oh my gosh. Look at those. I bet you can't tell what they are, but they're cool. They're cool. You can't tell what anything looks like, but it looks really cool. It looks so cool, but you can't tell what it is. In the clip. Look at this place. Looks so cool. The paintings. This room is red.
So come just this way. There's a little bit more room. I'll ask that you all move down a little bit further. Thank you. Just so everyone can come in. Excellent. So currently right now, we are in the Senate of our Parliament, the upper house. So once laws pass in the House of Commons, they'll then come here for more debate, more discussion, and another vote before they become laws of our country. Now, does anybody here know some differences or some differences between our House of Commons and our Senate? The red carpet, yes. So the carpet here is a lovely red color. So why did they choose the color red? It's because red is the royal color. So if our Governor General or a monarch would come here to Parliament, they would come and sit here in our Senate. So that's the reason why the color is red in here.
That is a wicked chair. We're on a vote. I am nervous. I do not want to drop anything.
I do not want to drop this camera. Oh no.
Then I'll lose it.
This boat is called the Empress of Ottawa, and we are taking its current tour. See?
Handrails when proceeding from one deck to another. Children should be well supervised, as running and jumping are strictly forbidden.
You hear that, right?
Sitting or standing on the railings is also prohibited. Refuse is to be placed in containers on each deck and not to be thrown overboard. Life-saving equipment, if required in an emergency, is located on all 3 decks and should only be used at the instruction of the captain.
Hey, look, it's David.
Please note the signage. Please
Say hi to
follow all
YouTube, David.
instructions by our well-trained crew
What?
who will
Who are you
provide a
people?
safe and secure cruise. Washrooms are located
It's not
on
that
both
hard
decks
walking on a boat.
and B towards the stern area. Both decks A and B feature snacks and full-service bars for your cruising comfort.
Hey,
If you have any
you guys
questions
want to
or
play
concerns, please ask a
bridge?
bridge?
Shut up, that joke's funny. You guys have no humor. Oh, look, an anchor. I'll throw you guys overboard if you don't laugh at that. So rewind this clip, and then play that part again, and you better laugh. Post in a comment saying, ha ha ha, that joke's funny. Okay? Or I will eat you. No, I'll throw you off the board with that anchor. I know where all of you live. The Empress of Ottawa is the boat.
You see this river, but he was not the first man to look in wonder at the mighty flowing current. No, there were many before him. Algonquin, who lived for his arrival with others to live and trade with the Algonquin, to learn the language, to learn the riches of the river, to become the first courier des bois. Come, join me on a tour of discovery and experience what the river has witnessed from a time before there was time, through the early settlement of this gorgeous, rich, and unknown frontier, to the establishment of one
Bridge! David! This must be driving David insane. It's just so beautiful. He's so dumb. Frozen, strawberry frozen lemonade is refreshing and delicious. It's refreshous.
I have no comment.
It joins the Lac de Montagne, after that the St. Lawrence Seaway, near the city of Montreal, Quebec.
Well, guys, this has been a fun cruise. A real good time. Well, guys, I'm glad that bridge experience was over because that was pretty up.
Oh my god! No, not again! Oh my god! Mushroom from yesterday. Ugh, what up, mushroom brains? Don't eat the pink one. It needs. That's just thinking stuff. That's the 10% of its brain it uses. I'm taking the purple ones.
Brains are delicious.
David, not the pink one. Ah, David. Ah, David. No, let's just put it away. So yeah, we finished that tour. We did a land tour. We were playing this game called Tomatoes, where you see like cars with red license plates.
It's basically the whole family versus me because I was ahead by like 20.
And individually wise, we can't really do as well. So we all banded together against David, and we went from today. We went from 1 tomato to 34, and we're in the lead.
I'm behind by 1. If I lose, I owe them all Tim Hortons.
And I'm also winning in record of how many tomatoes was seen in a day. Fingers crossed that David buys this stuff.
Hey guys, we're here at Boston Pizza, and today we are going to be eating
Moldy bread.
no pizza.
And steak. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, after we've completed our meal, what would you rate it, David?
15 waterfalls out of 2.
Wait a second. Did we just rip off 2 YouTubers in one day? That must be a new record.
Yes.
Our limit's only 1. Yeah. So yeah, it's after dinner, blah blah blah. We went to go return this milk carton we got with the wood. David is up ahead there, running. And it's starting to rain. Like it's drizzling, but it's gonna get heavier. So yeah, my frame rate sucks right now. I'm getting water all over you guys. Sorry about that. If this is like the last clip, please don't blame me. I do not have a waterproof camera. Man, David can sure move. Not fast, but move. Boy's got a lot of stamina. A lot of stamina. That's why he made cross country and track. A lot of stamina. I used to have so much speed. Sorry. I'm just wiping you guys everywhere. You're probably like, see, I did it again. Alright, I'm gonna end this clip. Hopefully, we're in a drier place. Oh gosh, it's raining worse. I'm so scared. That's the end of day 4. Good night.